Hi there, join me as I walk you through Simpu's omnichannel inbox product and how you can leverage it to improve your customer experience. With a simple inbox product, you can choose to assign the conversations to your team member, and they can go further to invite members of the team to be a participant or view that conversation at that point in time with the invite feature. So basically, I can choose to select a member of my team to be added as a participant to this conversation and preview it and provide suggestions to how I can help this customer better. And in cases where I need direct input, with the internal comment feature, I can go further to mention my team member and draw their attention to a particular topic at that point in time, requiring their input. So I go ahead to shoot out a message and they get a notification and provide a response. Bear in mind that this conversation is currently visible to myself and my team member. The primary person who I'm speaking with, which is the customer, can't preview this conversation. This saves you the hassle of maybe jumping on a Zoom call or jumping on a Google Slack huddle to get clarity with some issues. You can go further to move conversations from one inbox to another based on the topic that is being, or based on the inquiry that is being made by the customer. You can go further to ensure that during the course of your conversation with the customer, you can go further to add notes of maybe very peculiar things you've noticed during the course of your conversation with this customer, and you can always go back to the note to get clarity on how you can improve your product experience or serve the customers better. You can also have a view of the customer's information with the sidebar feature. Basically, you have a look through of their social media handles, their location based on the social media channel you're chatting with them with. And with Simpu's inbox products, you can manage customer conversations from different channels. You can see here, you can see a conversation from the Gmail channel, you can see a Twitter conversation, you can also see a WhatsApp conversation. You can also go further to manage conversations from the live chat. And one beautiful feature we also have on this feature on our product is the canned response feature. Basically, what this does is it saves you the time and energy of basically sending out repetitive messages to constantly ask questions. So from your canned response template, I can choose to select a question or a response that fits in well with the customer's inquiry, and I just go ahead to edit it as I seem fit to provide help at that point in time. So I'm just going to say, welcome to Bomber Cup. My name is Marisa. And I go ahead to shoot out this message. And that way I have saved myself the time of typing out the message out, which this would normally take me 5 to 10 minutes to have it typed out and previewed, but with the canned response feature, in less than a minute I have it sent out. Simpu also enables you create team inboxes. So basically, with the team inbox feature, you can create inboxes categorically based on the departments you have in your organization, and you can go further as connecting as many channels as possible to each inbox. You can go ahead to add your WhatsApp channel, your Facebook Messenger channel, your Instagram messaging channel, also your live chat channel. To have an insight to how your team members or support members are currently performing in your organization, the Simpu Analytics feature enable you create or preview their performances based on the first response time. So in this use case, I'll just go ahead to have like a preview of my teammates' performances for the last 6 months. So I'm just going to start from the 1st of January till date. So here I can have a preview of how frequently they responded to questions or customer inquiries. I have an overview of the average response time, and I can see a variety of tags of the kind of messages that were responded to within this particular time frame. I can go further to go ahead to select to view performance reports for each of my team members as a as a person, not as a team. So for this particular agent, Marisa, I can easily view that she has an average of less than 15 minutes to responding to customer inquiry. So basically, with this feature, you can have a preview to your high performing members, and you can have a preview to members who are not performing well, and you can provide the necessary support you need to give them. One beautiful feature we have is the customer satisfaction feature. So basically, what this enables you to do as a business owner, it gives you insight to how your customers are being treated by your team members. So with the customer satisfaction feature, at the end of each conversation, a link is sent to your customer to rate the service of the agent at that point in time. So you can, as a business owner, preview the rating of your team members, and for those who have low ratings, you can provide insights and support to enable them up their performances. You can also go ahead to view the reports for the tags you have in your organization. You can see the total number of messages you have, total number of tagged conversations, and providing this also enables you to have an insight to the category of messages that comes in frequently to your team or organization's inbox. Simpu has a well-built to create a contact for each of your organization, and you can go ahead to input their phone numbers, their Twitter handles, and you can also import this contact into the CRM via as an Excel file or a CSV file. So basically, you can go further to add as many custom fields as possible. So what this custom fields enable you to do is, aside from the basic information, which is the name, email, and social media handles, you can go ahead to create such as a good use case would be as an e-commerce business. I can choose to add a custom field that states last time this customer ordered, and I can input that information, and whilst reviewing that customer's information, I have an insight to that particular information.